Hi there, my name is Steven and I'm one of the training specialists here at Sophie Inc. and welcome back to our Sophie Talk series. Today we're going to be talking about how you can successfully get a good score when you're being QA. Let's get right to it. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is remembering the QA guidelines. When you start working off in any call center, the first thing that you typically encounter is a QA. The QA will teach you and explain to you what the guidelines are, and once the guidelines are explained to you, you sign off on the document and this copy will be made available to you as you continue in your tenureship in the company. So always try to go back and review it whenever you have the time. The second thing that we're going to be looking at is asking questions about the QA guidelines. When you have a QA team lead or a tier 2 available, it's good to ask them these questions, especially when it comes to how you have to handle your work. There are the very little fine details such as a customer's name, a customer's phone number, or even a customer's title that are very important and are part of the QA guidelines. So as a team member, double checking and asking your team members and asking the right questions about the QA guidelines will help you become a successful employee in the company that you're with. The third thing that we're going to be talking about is checking the QA feedback. There will be times when you will be receiving feedback from your own QA. It will either be for a call, chat, or email that you made. An interesting thing that we get to see whenever we get a QA feedback is the areas that I would say, fall short in. There's no problem, of course. There will be times that we make mistakes. That is why we need to look at the copy of the QA guidelines and also look at the feedback and see if they match. If they do, then that means that you will have to correct a specific thing that you messed up. If it isn't, this is where you can actually start disputing and asking questions. The fourth point, of course, is giving a valid dispute. Now, if there's a disconnect between the QA guidelines and the QA, it's important to let them know we are still human after all, and if there are some mistakes, conversation, a back and forth email, or an overall just asking a simple question, why is this considered a dispute if I did this and that? The fifth and last point that we're going to be talking about is applying the QA guidelines. Once you've understood, once you've asked the right questions, and once you've gotten the feedback necessary for you to understand and make sure that you use the QA guidelines properly, you as a team member will improve. Apply it as much as possible and do the things that are required of you so that by the time that you as a team member will receive a QA feedback from anyone in the company, you can know that you did your very best and you'll get the best scores. That's it for today, and if you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and like our Facebook page. We are Sophie. If you have any questions, feel free to message us. Have a good day. Bye-bye.